It's time now for Talk of the Town, brought to you by the Ozarks team of Century 21 Lemac Realty. Talk of the Town brings you the latest in upcoming events, intriguing stories, and valuable information. Now, here's your host, Sammy Raycraft.
One of my favorite calls of the month is to check in with our good friends over at the Marion County Library. And joining me on the phone today is the director, Dana Scott. Dana, how are things going at the library this month?
Well, you just made my day saying that we're one of your favorite calls. We just love it here in Marion County. This library is just busting at the seams. We are tiny but mighty. Very, very small little library, but oh my gosh, we have everything under the sun in this library. So we want to start by saying that we have after-school programs. We keep calling it teen entertainment, but for some reason, I don't think the teens know they can come every day after school. And those parents and guardians out there, please bring your teens and tweens into the library after school. You can come every single day. We're not going to stop you. We just want the teens to have a ride by 5:15. Yes, we close at 5:30, but we just want to make sure parents and guardians are ready to pick up those kids at 5:15. That's really important. But we really want to see these kids in here every day. We've got a mob of them after school on Wednesday, and then the rest of the week they're like, oh, we can come other days? Yes, you can. So we want to just make sure that they know that. We can play games with you. We've got books to read. I know, shocking, at the library we've got books. We can even set up some movies on the big screen and get those going. So come on in. Get those teens and tweens in here. We're looking at, in future dates, possibly doing something for the littles after school as well. I know the littles aren't really going to school, but a lot of times those parents and guardians don't know what to do with their littles when we've got the teens and tweens with them too. So we're going to try to set up some programs later on. Let's look for that in October. But for September, just get in here after school. We'll hang out with you. Also, I want to mention, aside from the teens and tweens, we've got Grannies Who Game every Wednesday at 10 a.m., and we play all different kinds of games. We play small games like Uno and get those really going. We've got some Grandpa Beck games that play up to 8 people. And then yesterday we had a nice, lively group play Wingspan, which is a little bit longer than an hour to play that game, but it's so much fun. So we play all different kinds of games at 10 o'clock. And then we also, speaking of gaming, we have a game night once a month, which is the fourth Wednesday of the month, and that starts at 5:30. So it's dark outside. Come on in. We'll fix you some hot chocolate and some hot coffee, because it's getting that time of year, and we'll play some games. Usually we get going about 5:30, and we're not out of here until sometimes after 8. So we really get going with that, too. Again, that reminder of the teen entertainment. And then we also have virtual games on Tuesdays. So if you can't make it into the library, but you've got wireless set up or internet at home, join us on Board Game Arena and Discord at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and then again at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. If you can't get the wireless internet at home, feel free to come into the library on Tuesdays, and we can get you set up, and you can still play games with us online. We also have loom knitting every Wednesday at 12, and if you don't know how to loom knit, that's okay. We can teach you, and we have the supplies to get you started. We also have Bite Into Books the fourth Wednesday of the month, and if you remember when we talked about the game night is the fourth Wednesday of the month, so if you have one day a month that you can spend at the library, make it the fourth Wednesday of the month, because you could be busy all day long, 10 o'clock until 8 o'clock at night. So we've got something to keep you busy all day long. We also have virtual stories. So those are stories on your schedule. So you don't have to come into the library. We want you to be here to pick up those books, but we may not have a story time for you in the library, but you can make it happen on your time through our YouTube channel. A quick reminder, we are closed on Saturdays and Sundays, but we are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till 5:30. Then a special event is happening this month. Friday, the 29th of September, and Saturday, the 30th of September, we are having a book, bake, and yard sale. But hold on, it's not going to be at the library. It's going to be at the Legion Hut. So the Yellville American Legion Hut will be holding it for us. The Friends of the Library are hosting it, And we're going to have baked goods. We're going to have a silent auction. We've got a bag sale, $2 bag sale on Saturday. And they're also selling their famous soup. And I've never heard of so many of these recipes. They were listing off all of these recipes for soup.
Oh,
I know about
yes.
chicken. I know about chicken noodle.
Yes.
That's my limit of soup. But boy, these ladies have made it an art form. So get in early on Friday for the soup, because that's going to be gone by Saturday. You're not going to be able to buy soup on Saturday. It's just enough for Friday. And I'm hoping they're going to have little containers where you can take the soup with you. But if not, you'll want to devour that soup, it sounds like. It sounds amazing. And you know that these friends of the library make some amazing baked goods. So I'm saying if you like their baked goods, I think you're going to love their soup. And, there's going to be books.
Absolutely.
Forget about the books. So that seems to be our busy schedule. I tried to talk as fast as I could to get it all in there. But we're pretty excited about all the stuff that's going on.
Dana, love to hear about the community atmosphere you create, especially for the young people. I was just reminiscing to some. I didn't grow up around here, but some of my fondest memories are hanging out after school at my local library, and we had some amazing librarians that seemed like they had a passion for continuing education and giving kids a good space, just like you do, and it's great to hear that you're offering them that space. It's a good place to do homework, maybe make some new friends, and like you said, explore new things. It's a lot better, especially in modern times, than just heading home and getting straight on social media like a lot of us do.
Isn't that the truth?
Yes,
all of us do it, and it's just really nice, And a lot of the kids, they'll come in and they'll go straight to the computers and get on that social media, and I'll walk around and, hey, who wants to play a game with me? And a lot of them will stop getting on the computer and come on over and we'll play some games. So it's a fun atmosphere when they come in after school. I really look forward to it throughout the day. It's a lot of fun for me. That's my break. It's hanging out with the teams.
Very nice. Well, always nice checking in with you, getting that September update. I guess next month it'll be October. We'll be talking about spooky stuff, hopefully, with you.
Yes, and that's when we're hoping to have some of those programs. We're looking at possibly doing something like we did in the summer, where we had a weekly program and kind of special program every Thursday. So stay tuned for details on that.
Folks, always encourage you, if you haven't made it out to the Marion County Library, you need to go visit them. Dana Scott will welcome you with open arms and show you everything you need to know over there. Dana, enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, you too. Thanks so much for calling.
You've been listening to Talk of the Town, proudly brought to you every weekday by the Ozarks team of Century 21 Limac Realty.